Oh, this thing keeps bleeping, bleeping. It keeps bleeping. Uh, you know, I'm
Keeps bleeping.
yeah,
Just need to straighten your arm anyhow.
yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do this one-handed. Well, I suppose if I think someone's put. Oh my God, is this the end? No, no, not like a beautiful friend. The end. Batman won. Southern Hospital. That isn't good. Um, well, it's get well sooner. Peter Blue. Keep fighting. How's things? As you're looking like Andrew Johnson. Stay still, my friend. Okay. Well, I mean, if he's still in silent, you know, must be the early hours of the morning there. How's your eating, Mucker? My eating. Oh, it seems like like years ago since I posted a video saying I've gone off my food, and I still haven't gone back on it yet. I'm actually. I spent the whole 2 weeks, you know, fasting, eating very, very little calories, and you know, and belly fat. Well, I don't like seeing you like this. It's heartbreaking. I don't look at it that way. I honestly don't like looking at it that way. Um, get some spinners, Eddie. There's I've lost all my drive with women. I mean, uh, since I've been in the hospital, I mean, you know, my 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 love for women is is fallen by the wayside. You know, but I mean, my last last woman was in was in Thailand, and you know, and you know, I've got no drive. I mean, I think it shows. There's a guy here, and you know, he's, he keeps telling people how tall he is. And, you know, he's, he's, he's about 80, and he's in his 80s. And he, he's got dementia, and he flirts with the girls on the ward. I think he just goes to the hospital to talk. The Excess Male Brotherhood. That's an interesting name. You and morphine, eh? Have you what uh, David Coleman? Uh, what is happening to you? I actually don't know. I think uh, I think I'm on my last days. Oh, that's the way it seems. It's just that this year, um, I don't think I'll walk again. This has been a decline, really. Uh, you know, I was declining before. I had the second surgery, um, but Gail Wilson. Uh, it feels like a deceiver, like the Etty. Um, well, for those who've got questions, um, I'm in hospital. I've been there for more than 6 weeks now. Uh, I've actually had 3 surgeries up to now. Three of them. The first one was in Thailand, and that was called a biopsy. Um, but the second surgery that was back in Derriford. Um, and that was the most successful. But it was not. It was not. It was not really. It wasn't really all that. It was. It was. I was. I was rushed there, and the third surgery was about 6 weeks ago. And again, everything I told you is is the truth. You know, especially the one about three women coming in my room. Um, you know, but one of them was a doctor, and a couple of others were senior nurses, and they were all, you know, elegant women, women. Um, you know, I mean, but they told me, you know, you know, there's nothing wrong with me, and I interpreted that, you know, suspiciously. Um, I interpreted that suspiciously. You know, and, and what it what it was doing. They said, you know, after all of that, they said they've been in touch with the neurosurgeon, and he says there's nothing wrong here. But you know, but just look at me now. I mean, isn't this all the evidence that you need? Um, this is all the evidence that you need. A piece of blue. Has the NHS given you up on you, mate? Well, no, because I mean they're the ones who keep me in hospital. I was actually in a care home, uh, you know, for the last week, and they moved me back here because I had to fall in the bathroom in the care home, and and I thought that would be my last visit to it, last visit to an establishment like that. Uh, but the food is not good. It's not good. You know, it isn't. It isn't good. The food isn't good. And I said, and you know, I slipped on the back, and fell over. I fell over in the toilet, clinging on clinging clinging to the toilet. Um,
Okay, dear. Nearly finished, but there's still a bit more.
and a couple of the Indian nurses, you know, hoisted me up off the floor. You know, a couple of those you know, nurses hoisted me up from the floor, and and got me into bed, and it was it, it was disturbing, you know. But the next day, I think that they overreacted. Um, I didn't think there was much wrong with me, but they called the ambulance, you know, and the ambulance, and two days later, I'm here uh, in my local hospital. Ash Burns, what are they saying to you, Eddie? What do they want to do with you? You know, see me buried. Thanks for thanks for the update. Um, I'm going to turn this up in a minute.
Hello.
Yeah,
You okay to take your blood pressure?
yeah.
I've got a 3R. Edward Sweeney.
Yeah. Said I've got a few minutes to go with that.
Yeah, it's I'll have to have a look at that one.
Oh. Well, it's a different nurse.
I'll let you finish that one, okay? And we'll get that line off.
I think it's
It
finished.
says
isn't it?
air.
Ah, it's
Single
finished.
bubble, but
It's finished.
Yeah. I'm going now. I'll see you then.
Sorry, are we
uh,
disturbing you?
I'll see you soon.
I'm just gonna flush it. Can I borrow quickly?